Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel Karibu Fine Art, and today we are going to learn how to paint this leopard eye. Starting with an outline and an underpainting, I am now using this round size 0 brush to put some of the portions around the iris using a really thinned down grey color, which I have made using ivory black and a transparent mixing white Liquitex Basic Acrylic paint. I'm just making sure while blocking in the initial few layers of the eye to thin down the paint with a lot of water. So may it be yellow ochre or ultramarine blue paint I'm using, I'll be thinning it down with a lot of water, and I'll make sure that I have a couple of dry brushes, really fine dry brushes kept aside so that I can use those brushes to lift off some of the portions where I don't want any color. So as you can see right now, I'm lifting off the color around the eye. You have to be very careful when painting an animal eye, because if your main objective is to achieve realism, you have to make sure you refer back to your reference photo again and again. The reference photo I'm using for this painting is from wildlifereferencephoto.com, and I have put the link in the description below for you to refer and go and check that website. And I have purchased this reference picture from their website to get all the copyrights. Another thing to be very careful about is for any animal eye, you will see that the upper portion of the eye has this dark shadow, and the lower portion of the eye is always the lightest, where the light is actually reflecting. Not reflecting, but you can see the inner parts of the eye. And then once you block down the upper darker portions and the shadowed portions, then in the last few layers you can apply your reflection with a really light blue paint or white paint just to get that 3D effect. I'm going back in the iris portion using this mask black color, which is a really opaque color. And for most of the transparent colors, I'm using ivory black. I'm trying to define the lower portion, which is a lighter portion, and I'm cleaning up some of the areas around that lower portion of the eye. All of the supplies and material I'm using, I'm putting the links to those in the description below. So please go and check it out. This week tutorials, we are just going to see how to paint this leopard eye, and in the next week's tutorial we'll definitely see the complete leopard. How I have painted it using acrylic paints step by step. I have switched to an ultramarine blue paint now, and I have blocked some of the portions of the eye because I knew that I'm going to go over those portions with a transparent mixing white and later with titanium white color. That's why I didn't worry too much about when I was using really bright and dark ultramarine blue color for the underpainting. Now I'm just being too careful and going back to my reference photo again and again, checking it out, and then putting each stroke carefully. For the left eye, which is the eye of this leopard, I'm not being too careful while putting down layers. I'm just mixing the paint with a lot of water and adding layers after the layers, because that portion is out of focus and it is in shadow. So I don't want too much details intentionally in that area and for that eye. If you like watching all these tutorials, please like, share and comment, put your feedback and give me suggestions what you would like to see in the future. And please subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss all the future videos, especially the next week's tutorial in which we will paint the whole leopard, and we'll see step by step how I have painted this whole leopard with acrylic paints. See you again on next Thursday.